Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today it's a bit of a last minute change of plan. We've come to Hartley Wintney, who play in the Southern League Premier Division South, and they take on Hanwell Town in a league fixture. Generally, another new ground. How are you feeling about this one?
Yeah, it should be good. Another new ground ticked off.
And yeah, it should be an interesting game today. The host Hartley Wintney have just appointed former Chertsey manager Ian Selliott as their new manager. I mean, it's a great appointment for the league strugglers. They sit currently in 19th position, flirting with those relegation spots, whilst the visitors Hanwell are doing, I'd say, exceeding expectations in around 6th position. So with that in mind, it's going to be hopefully a good game though.
Both teams have won 2 in their last 5.
Yep, so very similar records there in the last 5 games of both sides. Although Hartley Wintney actually lost 3-2 against fellow league strugglers Hendon. But Hanwell have done a bit better. They did thrash Gosport 4 goals to 1 recently as well. So with that in mind, what is your score prediction for today? I'm
going to 2-1 win Hanwell.
I'm going 2-0 Hanwell. Not any disrespect towards Hartley Wintney. I think hopefully this is a good change for them, with Ian Selliott being appointed their new manager. Hopefully they can turn the tide a little bit, but I just feel like Hanwell are doing very well. I don't see why they can't grab all 3 points here today. But if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe down below if you want to come watch these on-league vlogs. And we don't know how today's video is going to pan out because it's been raining all day. Hopefully we can get a nice position under cover to film the game. So I'm not sure how this video is going to turn out, but hopefully enjoy it. But anyway, without further ado, let's get going inside the ground. So this is the ground. As you can see, you've got the Jerry White stand there under cover. Despite these rainy conditions, and we've got a nice little undercover bit there. So first impressions, not a bad little ground. Of course, they're quite a small club, Hartley Wintney, no disrespect to them. But overall, I'm pleased there's a lot of undercover shelter, especially in today's conditions. Another thing I've noticed about this ground is it's a bit hilly on this side. If you look down here, it seems to go lower down. So yeah, it's a bit of a hilly pitch, this one, so I wouldn't want to be running down the left-hand side anyway from this side. Muddy goal mouth as well, as you can see. So it'd be interesting to see how the ball plays around that area later on.
You're the only one who's giving it, he's not even calling for it! Wait! Get there, Webby, get the right side! Rushy, hold! Look where we are! You see it? Wait! Together! Yeah, good luck!
It's not even half time yet. There's been a lot of action, free kicks.
They just had a handball, blatant handball, and then they nearly scored. Well, past the post inches.
There should be at least 2 goals in this game so far, but a lot going on. Ooh. So half time, how on earth is it 0-0? I don't know. Loads of opportunities, weren't there, Gemma? So
yeah, both teams had a lot of chances, but Hanwell's had more free kicks.
Loads
But like I said earlier, there was that handball, and then it went inches near the. How the ball never went in the goal, I don't know. Went inches past the post there.
So far, this is the best 0-0 game I've seen ever. But hopefully, we'll see some goals in the second half. But we'll see anyway how of course, the second half goes.
At this level, you can't do that. Get it, Jules! That's no Jules! Catch it, Jules! Yes! Jules! Yeah, well done, boys. Yes!
So there you have it, a first win under Ian Selly at Hartley Wintney, as Hartley Wintney hold on there to the death and win 2-1 against Hanwell Town. First of all, Gemma, your thoughts on what was I'd say yet another very entertaining game, but one that took a while for any goals to happen. But yeah, it was a great game, wasn't it, overall?
Yeah, no, I thought today was a real action-packed game, plenty of action. First half, both of the teams had their fair play of chances, but I thought Hartley Wintney played well and did well in the second half to come back with that 2-1 win. Hopefully the Hanwell's goalkeeper will be okay from getting that sent off in the stretcher. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so first half, as you know from half-time report, it was a very entertaining first half at 0-0. Lots of opportunities. I think Hanwell will feel hard done by. Great opportunities. They should have at least got at least one goal in that first half. The second half, it was, I'd say, Hartley Wintney with Hartley Wintney with a much better side in the second half. But the first goal, as you would have seen, was a fantastic run dribble from that man. He got through the opposition's defenders, passed it to his teammate, who slotted it home quite nicely for a 1-0 lead to them. And in the second half, the Hartley Wintney player took it around, not just the goalie, but also a Hanwell player as well. And like you said, Gemma, I hope that I wish the best to the Hanwell keeper. Hopefully he makes a speedy recovery. Didn't look good but overall though, a great second goal for Hartley Wintney. And then near the end, we had 6 minutes added time, or injury time, and Hanwell did get a goal back before the injury time period, but that made it 2-1, so of course that opened the game up a bit more. Hanwell were trying to get that equaliser, but it didn't happen. But overall, I'd say it was just been a very entertaining game. one to remember. Nice little club as well, Hartley Wintney. It was better ground and more open than what I thought. Jim, what was your thought on the ground?
Yeah, no, I thought it was a good ground. Also, there was 2 tee bars as well, so even if you was stood at the left hand side of the ground, there was a nice little tee you could pick up there as well, which I thought was quite good. They had 2, and they had a burger and hot dog thing on the other side, so I thought that was quite good. Can I just say my prediction was wrong. It was the wrong way round, my prediction. I said 2-1 to Hammer, and it was 2-1 to Hartley Wintney. But that's the thing in football. That's why I like it, because you never know what can happen on the day.
And it's a great result. Obviously, first game in charge for Ian Seddy, like I said. That will now change that team. Hartley Wintney, they might even stay up in this division. But Hammer will be frustrated by that result, no doubt. So today's results in the Southern League Premier Division. Beaconsfield 3, Gosport Borough 2, Chesham 1, Swindon Supermarine 1, Dorchester 1, Met Police 0, Paul Town 4, Hendon 3, Shiro City 6, Northley 0, Western Supermare 3, Salisbury 1, Winchester City 1, Tiverton 2, and finally Yate Town 3, Harrow Borough 3. So a lot of goals there. I think there's plenty of entertaining games. Certainly Paul versus Hendon, 7-goal thriller there. Northley getting destroyed 6-0. It's not been a great time for Northley, has it? And conceding quite a lot of goals. But what has it done for the league table? Well, Chiro City are 1 point ahead of Western Supermare. So Chiro City, top of the table. They'll be delighted with that, won't they? In the playoff spots, you've got Western, Chesham, Poole and Dorchester. With that defeat, Hanwell Town dropped 2 places down to 8th position. But the win today for Hartley Wintney doesn't make much of a difference. They still remain 19th, but it's a very big, valuable 3 points for the row there. 3 points ahead of the relegation playoff spot, Hendon. But Hendon do have 3 games in hand, mind you. So Hartley Wintney have got to get a bit of momentum going now and win a few more games. So if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like down below. It helps the channel algorithm massively. I just want to say a massive thank you for helping us reach 300 subscribers. We've done it. We're only 200 away from our first big target, which is 500. Then of course we've got the big 1,000. But if you want to watch these non-league vlogs, then don't forget to hit subscribe down below and ring the notification bell to, of course, be notified when the latest vlogs go online. Well, with that, thank you for watching, and until then, we will see you next time.